Hello Sagittarius, it is CJ here. I hope you're doing really good. This is a general reading for you Sag, so only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Thank you so much for all of your love, for your support, your beautiful kindness, your sweet words. They matter to me, they make my day every single day, so thank you from my bottom of my heart. You matter to me, Saggy. Alright, so this is going to be for Wednesday. Or timeless, right? For me as a channeler, I do like to put a little bit of a time on it, even though my guides, they don't really, how can I explain it? They don't recognize time as I do, or as we do as humans, right? But just for myself, to keep the messages coming in clearly, it is my intention for Wednesday, which will be the 30th of August, almost into September here. So let's get started, Sag. If you would like a private reading, listen, I was fine before I hit record. And as soon as I hit record, all of a sudden I get that coffee thing going on. So I'm not sure what that is about. I'm completely healthy, so I'm not sure what's going on. But I have to pay attention to it because it just seems like someone out there, every time I hit record on Saggy's reading, it's like all of a sudden it's more harder for me to talk. So I don't know what that is about, but I have to acknowledge it, right? Okay, anyway, Sag, so if you'd like a private reading with me, all that information is down below, especially if you feel that my readings, this one or any of the other ones, really resonates with you and you'd like to go a little bit deeper, let me know. I'd love to connect with you. Okay, so Sag, let's get started. I'm going to open up with the Animal Oracle. I have been very drawn to the Good Tarot today, so I know that that's where my guides want me to go. So let's get started. Now the energy I'm feeling, even after meditating on your energy and prepping the decks, and I always do that off camera because I don't want you to sit there and wait while I'm waiting for the cards to not shuffle in anymore. If you're wondering, that's why I don't do it on camera, because I'm not going to waste your 20 minutes of that, right? I was getting this feeling though that there's a big breakthrough coming in for you. Now this could be on your financial level. It could just be even, well not just as important, your emotional well-being. I just felt like some kind of clarity coming in towards you that maybe you have not been feeling for, who knows, quite a while. And again, it might only be for one or two of you. So Sag, if it doesn't resonate, please don't take it. You don't need to, okay? So let's get started. Let's see what Spirit has for you. All right, as always, I'm gonna check the bottom of the deck. Yeah, see, we got sea turtle, stability on the bottom. Sag, it's number 8, right? So 8s from myself as a channeler are all about your life path, where you are and where you're moving forward. Now, we have many life paths on our journey here on Earth. But again, it is about this growth. It is about this expansion. I don't know. I just feel clarity, clear in my mind coming in. It's quite smoky where I live. Maybe this might have some relevance as far as an example I'm giving. If you've ever been around where it's been very, very smoky, the clouds are orange, the sun's orange, if you can even see it, and the same with the moon. There's a fog kind of energy, right? And it's very hard to, after a while, to be able to see clearly. You know, you're breathing in smoke, all that kind of stuff. It can really kind of start to mess with your health, right? Even if you're the most healthiest person in the world. There's that feeling of being weighted down, maybe exhausted, all of that. I'm feeling that lifting in some way here, and Spirit's confirming it with sea turtle. There's stability that you're headed in towards. So again, stability means different things for all of us. Money, love, solid home, you know, a solid foundation, feeling really good inside. I love this. It's beautiful energy. It's followed by the snow leopard. This is about watching. So it's almost like what they're giving me right now is like, I don't know, it's number 15, that is a 6, so it is about a balance and equal exchange coming in. But they're giving this as if this was a time period, and I'll show you the card. Okay, so it's feeling right now as if this is a time period, feeling more like now to the past, and that the next step is going to be the stability coming in. I hope that's making sense. That's how they're giving this message to me. Okay, so let's see what's going to come out. Put it back in the right order. And the Watcher would represent just not taking action, just seeing what's happening happening around you. More of a contemplative energy, not actually taking the action to make some big change. And then it feels like something happens. They gave me the word breakthrough at the beginning, where it really starts gaining momentum. This happiness, this joy, this stability starts coming into your life, Sag, okay? So let's see what they're going to give you. All right, beautiful Spirit, show me clearly for Sagittarius, for those gorgeous Saggies that this reading is meant for. Will not be for every Sag. Show me clearly. And again, Sag, your sweet words, the comments that you're leaving me, that I just send so much wishes of blessings and wonderful things your way to those of you that are just so sweet and have the biggest hearts. Thank you for that. Okay, one card, please, Spirit, for Sag. Fire sign. Deck's very quiet. So we'll see. It might have been the message on the bottom that they wanted me to give you. We'll go a little bit more. Spirit, is there any message you have out of my divine animal deck for Sagittarius in regards to the message you have? Okay, let's go. I'm going to go 3 times, Sag, and then we'll see. Okay, we have polar bear on the bottom, which is about your ancestors. That's 1, 2. Okay, 3. Finally, we got 1. Wow, beautiful energy. You had the sea turtle. Yes, it was followed by the watcher, but the sea turtle swims in the water in the ocean, and now you get the dolphin. Happiness. Number 42. Again, there's another 6 for you. So there's some beautiful balance, a beautiful exchange coming into your life, Sag, that is going to bring a lot of joy, a lot of happiness to you. Again, I'm even feeling stability. Now, dolphins are a beautiful animal. They're mammal. They're very protective of each other, but they like to have play. I feel like, Sag, I might be wrong, but I feel like you've had this card recently. Okay, so this might be a spin-off, a continuation from whatever reading that might have been. It might not have been for you. I don't remember, but I feel the energy as if you've had this recently. She's pregnant. There's a mermaid, is what it looks like, a mermaid on the back of a dolphin. She's riding the dolphin. She's pregnant. Her belly is quite swollen. So it's indicating here that there is a new start, a new beginning, a new path that you are about to enter, and it will bring you a lot of happiness. And I do feel stability, Sag. So what a beautiful message coming through here. Now, again, this could be if you guys are working and you have a business, a career, entrepreneurship. There might be something that you're being offered, because we have the meerkat on the bottom, which is all about responsibility. Something that you might be offered that you may have to take a little bit more responsibility, but boy, oh boy, it's going to be good for you, Sag. It feels like it is meant for you specifically. Okay, so meerkat, responsibility, number 16, that is a 7. Sevens, numbers always have a lot of different meanings to some degree. 7s are about luck, 777, the lucky number 7. But 7s also, for me, are contemplative. It is about taking a step back and looking to see if it has if there's an offer coming in, is it have everything that you're wanting? Again, not negative, not positive, just an energy of really using your beautiful mind and assessing what the responsibility is going to be. I do feel for a lot of you, or even, okay, they just gave this to me. Some of you, and Sag, you know how much I love you. And we all have times where we feel overwhelmed with our responsibility. We all have times where we feel like we take too much responsibility on, we get burnt out again. I'm kind of feeling like it's connected to what I was saying earlier. They're also saying some of you are really stepping up to take responsibility in some area of your life, which is like, kudos to you. That takes a lot of courage, a lot of bravery. Okay, so that's what they're giving me. I'm not picking up anything else. I can feel their energy quickly going, whoop, no, okay, that's enough. So, something coming towards you that I feel like you're going to want to put yourself into this. So, it's not like the responsibility where you feel like, oh shit, I can't take it on, I can't do this. No, I'm getting this other energy in that feels like excitement, acknowledgement, yes, bravery on your side, but at the same time, again, you know you can do whatever this is. And again, for some of you, if it's not about careers, some of us are retired, some of us are just starting out, starting a family, whatever. It's going to bring you happiness, okay? And because they are drawing my eyes to this belly, and like I said, Sag, it's not going to be for everyone, but it could be inclined here that someone may be actually getting pregnant, and that's going to bring in a little bit more responsibility, of course, but it's also going to bring in stability and happiness into your world. Okay, so we have Shark next. I just want to see if they want me to talk about Shark. Well, I feel like they do. Shark is about purpose. So, look at these cards. And Sag, I'm going to take a moment because I need to show you this. I just want to find that sea turtle. Give me a moment. There we go. I want you to look at the cards that are coming up because it's very important. I am an artist as well on the side. Color is very important, as you probably know if you're part of our soul family here. I have a specific deck that's called The Secret Language of Color, which is all about healing and raising your vibration using color, right? Because everything has a vibration because we're all vibrational, we're all energy. So this feels like a very important message for someone. Shark is about your purpose, what you're meant to be doing here, why you're here on doing this journey in your body, in your vessel. It's number 36, that is a 9, but it does reduce down to that 3, all about you being in alignment. So they're guiding me to show you this, so I'm going to, because all the cards, the colors, let me see if I can hold it. All of the colors, let's see, are, if only my camera was better, but it's not, so we're gonna just keep pushing through. Look at how it all is the same. It's all water here, a lot of water. Now, when we talk about water, as in the cups element, right, the cup suit, I feel like they want me to leave this here. You know, this is about our emotions, our relationships, but if we go deeper and think about our emotions, everything we do in life is reflected in our emotions. Every experience, it is about our emotions, right? When you're feeling sad or something's disappointed you, you have heartbreak, you feel your emotional energy shifting and changing. There's something here that is going to be possibly offered to you, is what I'm feeling, that is really going to shake, or not shake, wrong word, really going to stabilize your emotions and how you feel in your life. How you feel in your relationships, how you feel about your home, how you feel about, you know, all things. This feels quite big, Sag, and they are asking me to keep this out, so I'm going to do that. Wow. Okay. Oof. Now, is there anything else you want me to say here? They're giving me this. With the shark here, sharks are very purposeful. They know what they're going for. I'm trying to find the words properly to what Spirit is giving me, how I'm feeling it. The channel message is coming through here. You know, sharks are very decisive. Thank you, Spirit. And they're giving me this, I'm seeing this flag. So really, I feel like it's yellow. I feel like the flag is yellow. But it's almost like this flag of Spirit is saying, you are very or you, oh shit, I can't get the Spirit to help me. You are going to have no problem with whatever this is. It feels like it was meant for you. So person meant for you, situation meant for you, a career change that's meant for you. I don't know. Like I said, there's many of us in the collective, so it's going to hit differently for all of us. But this feels really, really rich. It feels, although it's watery, it feels very grounded. Okay. All right. That's where we're going to stop right there because I'm getting a little tongue-tied with my mouth. All right, let's move into the good tarot and see what comes out. All right, Spirit. Bottom of the deck, Sag, I'm telling you, you got the 3 of Fire. What a beauty, and all the illustration in this deck is amazing. 3 of Fire, this is about you moving forward, right? Not at the 2 of Wands where it's kind of that stuck energy, not sure which way you want to go. This is the 3 of Fire. Look at how it's beautifully shown. It's like a boat up in the air, and it is saying you are moving in a new direction. It feels very rich. Lots of purples here, lots of purples and pinks, followed by the Fortune's Wheel, which is the Wheel of Fortune. So it's saying that you, oh my God, Sagittarius, this is incredible. Wheel of Fortune, this move, whatever this is, this responsibility, this added, yeah, responsibility, however that is, which is it feels very good, doesn't feel burnout or anything. It changes your fortune. It makes this wheel go. Now this is number 10. As I always talk about it, you reduce the number, it's a 1, so it's the Magician. And guess what you have next? Another major arcana, the Magician. Spirit's confirming here, you are doing something incredible here, Sag, that it's taking your foot off the brake and you are moving forward in quick speed, and it feels freaking amazing. Oh my God, you're followed by the Empress. Sag, this is abundance, this is blessings, this is feeling so damn great, being completely grounded and knowing that you are taken care of, that there's not things to be stressed about or have to worry about anymore. I cannot believe this. And then you have the Sun. How many major arcanas is this? Hold on a second. I want to see. The Sun, Leo's card, Sag, just another confirmation of lightness, beauty, joy, freedom, happiness, you know. This is a beautiful energy. One of the best cards really in the deck. I want to take a moment. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas after the Three of Fire. I feel that Spirit's way of saying this is what you're doing. This is where you're moving, and even if you don't see it at this time, Sag, this is where you are stepping into this new power, this new, they're giving me like this, what is this? It's a scribbler, but it's a bigger, it's like a bigger scribbler, but and it's got plain sheets on it, plain sheets. So I feel they're saying that this is the new, I think I'm hearing drawing board. You are beginning a new drawing board. I'm not sure what that quite means, other than I feel like you're getting a clean slate here. There's something brand new shifting big time. Okay, all right. Struggling a little bit, Sag, because it is Mercury retrograde, and I've said that to you guys. You know, it really does affect me quite deeply. But I'm got to try and do the best I can here. All right, so Messenger of Air, that is the Knight of Air going after what you want and going at it quite quickly. Okay, let's see what's going to come out. I'm very excited for you. Okay, show me what you have, please, Spirit, for Sagittarius. For those that this reading is meant for. What is all going on here? Oh, geez. Okay, way too many. Way too many. I'm going to put it back, Sag, because I don't feel like this is what they want me to take, so we'll keep going. What's going on for Sagittarius? Show me clearly, please, Spirit. What does Sag need to know about the direction they're heading in? Wow. The deck is feeling actually very energetic, is what it's feeling. Not chaotic, it's feeling like very energetic. Okay, this one going, oh, went in. Okay, continue. Fast forward, Sag, if this is, you can't wait, fast forward. I do not like to pick. The only time I am guided to take the card is when it will not go back in the deck. So we'll see. Might be a really special message coming through here. Oh, okay, wait. We got all of those. We got these. This is too big of a stack. I'm going to put this back. Okay. We got the Two of Water on the bottom. We got the Three of Fire once again. Five of Air, Ace of Air. Oh, Sag, this is freaking gorgeous. So, Five of Air. Exactly what I was feeling earlier in this reading. That energy of feeling cloudy, that image that I was trying to explain, the example of, you know, the smoky air, or, you know, or the foggy air where you can't see 10 feet in front of you. And it gets very, you get very confused, you can get very, I had an experience not that long ago, was out just tenting for one night, right? Nothing major. It was extremely dark where I was, and ironically, Sag, it was funny. Not funny, it wasn't funny then, but now I can look back at it as funny. Where I was, it was just a plain Jane place, like, you know, just out in the middle of the forest. So roots were everywhere, very easy to trip. And I feel the need to, I have to tell you this. And so, you know, I was only there for like overnight. But the ironic thing is that like there's no cell service, no Wi-Fi, none of that kind of stuff. And my light, you know, I have a little flashlight and stuff, but I have a little portable light that runs on solar, whatever, just to set it out in the sun so you have a really good light. It frickin' didn't work. So as it got darker and darker, and there was no moon, that's when it was. It was, so whenever that was, July, I can't remember. There was zero moon. So in order for me to move around at that night, it was almost impossible. I couldn't see, even having my little flashlight, you know, to go to, you know, the washroom. I couldn't see, and it was a really weird thing because all of a sudden I felt very disorientated. Because I couldn't see anything. I couldn't see the light of the stars. I couldn't see the moon. I couldn't see shit. And I had a panic. I had a moment of panic of like, which way do I go back to? Where's my tent? Right? I can't see my tent. I can't find it. And I don't know if you've ever had that happen. But they're guiding me to share that with you because that is what I feel. If this is your reading, Sag, you would be feeling something like that. Up until now, or up until very soon. You might even still be in that energy where You don't know where to put your foot. You don't know what the next move is. That's what I'm feeling is where you may have been or still are, Sag. 5 of air is showing that exactly, and that's probably why I just rambled about my own little experience. You know, you can get very disorientated very quick, and you don't know what's up, what's down, what's side, what's to the left. You don't know which way to go. That's what I'm feeling you've been in. And then all of a sudden there is this clarity. Let's say the sun rises, right? And you can see clear, and you know where you are, and you know where you're supposed to be. And all of a sudden there's that excitement. You can appreciate where you are again, right? Away from the city, the hustle and the bustle, just with some trees, you know, and you appreciate it. So there's this new renewed energy coming through, right? Ace of fire. So Ace of wands, Sag. You, Aries, Leo. And for the air, you guys, this could be representing actually a person that has been keeping you confused, keeping you feeling like really off. And if that's the case, we're talking the swords air, right? So the swords element, so that's Gemini and Libra and Aquarius. But the Ace of fire comes along as in to clear the cobwebs, to clear the muddy waters. If you even look at this 5 of air, I'll try and hold it up so you can see it. It's not specifically, it's not crystal clear. There's almost like a fog. You can see there's almost like a fog that this person's in. But it leads you to this beautiful, I want to say, breakthrough again. The Ace of wands, a new beginning, Sag. A brand new beginning that is full of light and warmth and happiness and passion and that invigorating energy of wanting to create the exact world that you want to be living in, right? And it is an ace, which is a promise that you can actually do that. Okay, then we have the 3 of fire. So we already talked about that. That was on the bottom of the deck. You are moving in a direction that I feel is going to be in much more alignment for you and will bring you that happiness, that joy. Now, 2 of water is on the bottom. So Sag, again, this could be stepping into a new relationship, you know? Love, usually cups, but again, we have tons of different kinds of relationships. Could be stepping into a boss position, finding that right career, finding that right neighborhood. Maybe you're moving. Again, because the 3 of fire is giving me this energy, it is about moving forward. Again, movement, right? But the 2 of water would be the 2 of cups in traditional tarot. And this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And it's about finding the right place, person, situation, where you are with yourself that is in perfect alignment with you. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy. You know, harmony, balance, just that really beautiful joy of being where you're meant to be or being with who you're meant to be with. The Magician, once again, is underneath the deck, Sag. So Spirit is saying you really, you're almost, I did hear them say invincible. So it feels like you have gotten through the clouds, gotten through the darkness, gotten through the whatever, and you're now seeing how powerful you are and what you can manifest. Okay, let's go one more time, see if anything else wants to come out of this deck. Feel the energy kind of shifting, so we'll see. Is there anything else that you have, Spirit, for Sagittarius out of my good tarot before we move on? Okay, I'm going to go 3 times. 1. Oh, okay, I guess there was. Now we've got the 9 of water on the bottom. Wow. Sag, this really could be about love again, but because we have so much water showing up here, right? So much water. But again, it is about your emotions. It's about how you feel. What makes you feel joyful? What makes you feel like the best that you've ever felt? That's what this is feeling. We've got water, water, water. Yes, we've got air, but it feels like water to me coming through. Now we got the 9 of water, which is your wishes coming true. What you've been focusing on, what you've been hoping for, what you've been dreaming of. It is happening. It's coming true. And again, 2 different decks. Mermaid with the dolphin, which is the happiness. And this is a mermaid here. Hierophant is next on the bottom of that, of the 9 of water, Sag, Taurus's card. Could be indicating for sure that some of you might be taking a step in a step in a different direction where it is either more commitment, right? Marriage proposal, moving in together, whatever it is. But the Hierophant also represents, you know, all that traditional things of like, you know, going back to school, taking courses, applying for those higher positions in a job, starting your own business. Something that is going to really, again, not to repeat myself, there's just a lot of good vibing cards coming in here. And I feel like it is about damn time, is what I want to say. Okay, let's see what cards came out. So Sag, because the Nine of Waters on the bottom, Nine of Cups on the bottom, that is indicating here, that is the foundation of your reading. There is your wishes coming true. What you've been hoping for, what you've been aspiring for is another word I'm just hearing towards. It's happening for you. It is truly happening. Okay, well, we got a lot of cards here. We've got the Three of Water. So this is having fun, joy. You know, this is 3 cups that have pearls in them. Again, pearls representing, you know, abundance, richness, you know, the gifts, the treasures. And pearls, when you think about pearls, they're not just made in a week, you know. That oyster, it takes a long time for it to make a pearl. So again, there's this theme coming through here of, it may have taken you, it might have been a really bumpy road, and it might have taken you a very freaking long time. Even at times you might not have been even able to see what is coming towards you and what you're moving to. But it's happening, Sag. This is also a celebration card. We have the Ace of Air, another ace. Let me show it to you. Kind of bad at that right now. There's a Pegasus, so it's also that energy of, see, it's a different deck, so it has a little bit different energy as well. So Ace of Air, seeing very clearly. And having that aha moment, but also with this Pegasus being on this card, it's almost feeling like, you know, Pegasus, many people don't believe in that, right? Like the unicorn or whatever. It's kind of like a fairy tale, really. But this is the energy of actually following your dreams, following what you feel is not possible, because it is possible. And you're going to fly. We have your card next. We've got Patience. Number 14. So patience, it has taken time. It has taken a long time to get to where you are headed, Sag. But again, this is a major arcana. You know, this is like, there's even a clock on her heart. I'll try to show it to you, representing that it has been time. It has taken time. And you've had to probably be very patient at times, right? Because things have not been happening at the speed that you had hoped for. Okay, so let me see if I can show you that. I'll try and hold it up as close as I can. You see there is a clock. I mean, you probably can't see it, but there is. There is a clock on her heart. And then you have the King of Air. And I love this. King of Air, King of Swords. Wise. Very wise energy coming through here. This feels like a warmer king. You know, traditional tarot, the king and queen are quite harsh. In this deck, there's more compassion coming in here. The wisdom, and I'm feeling, Sag, that this is even about you being kind to yourself as you tap into your wisdom, and as you tap into your inner guidance system, as you tap into your intuition, and seeing things very clearly is what I'm feeling here. Totally softer energy with this King of Air. Again, it is a king. So male or female does not matter. We all have masculine and feminine within us. It just feels like you are moving to a place, Sag, where you may never again in your life ever feel blinded or feel like you don't know the way forward. That's what I'm getting here. I'm not getting the attorney. I'm not getting the lawyer. They're not giving me any of that with the King of Air. They're giving me this like wise soul where you're really tapping into it. And it feels freeing. It does. Like, I mean, he's got wings all over here. If you can see that in the back. Just beautiful, beautiful image here. Okay, Sag, I'm going to move this over. I want to get some clarifiers, see if there's anything else that wants to come out of any other deck. So 9 of Cups, wishes coming true. Hierophant, as above, so below. 6 of Air next, which is moving away from the hard times. And I love, look at this huge ship. Gorgeous. Yeah, stepping into something that's going to be so much better for you. Okay, Four of Earth. But again, the image here, normally Four of Earth could be the miser or not having, feeling like you got to hold things back. That is not how it shows up in this card. This is about growth. You can see the trees coming up out of her head. And again, this is progress. Okay. Big deck. It's a big deck for my hands. So let's see. All right, Spirit, guide me. Where do you want me to go to clarify? Okay, traditional. All right, thank you. Beautiful energy, Sag. I love this. I do feel like you are stepping into more of a responsibility, though. And again, that is not a word to be ever afraid of or any of that kind of stuff. Because it feels like it's meant for you. Like it is made for you, this, what you're stepping into. Yeah, we got the Eight of Wands on the bottom, not surprised. Fast forward movement. Message coming in, you may be moving from one place to another. If I said that before, forgive me, I'm in channel mode. I can't remember what I'm saying. But there's something coming towards you and it's shifting your world quite fast. Six of Swords, again, twice, just confirmation, Sag, and then the Hierophant once again. You know, the Hierophant is all about the wisdom too, Sag. Regardless of how old you are, whether you're 20, whether you're 80, it is about everything that you've gone through thus far in your life, all the ups, all the downs, right? And all those little nuggets that you've picked up along the way, even through the hard times, picking those nuggets up and putting them in your pocket, metaphorically, and holding it with you and using it to guide you as you make your way in this lifetime. It feels very rewarding. Okay, what else? I'm just going to let Spirit, if there's something that wants to come out, show us. For Sagittarius, please. Is there anything else you want Sag to know? Just looking at the cards, trying to feel if they're guiding me to one specific card. Kind of wondering about the Five of Air, but then at the same time, Sag, I got that specific message to share my experience that I had, which is really kind of scary, actually. It really truly was. Where I stopped, we got the Three of Wands. So Sag, forward, fast movement coming towards you. So I kind of feel like they don't need me to clarify that. Okay, thank you. What do we have? We have the King of Swords once again. So Sag, this is also talking about really relying on that beautiful intellectual side that you have. I have many Saggies in my life, obviously, beside also you guys, which I'm so grateful for. But King of Swords, again, is that energy that you have, Sag, of being very intelligent, very analytical. You have a big, huge heart. And you're extremely good in many, many areas of talent. You have so much talent. Your mind it's incredible that you can really get very clear in what you're thinking, how you're feeling, how you're seeing, how you're assessing things. So another confirmation here of just, and also, okay, now they're giving me, they weren't giving it with me with the King of Air here out of my good tarot, but they're giving it to me here. This is feeling like leadership to me. So leadership, rising up, overseeing other people. Some of you might be working in a human resources kind of thing, or you might have people under you that you really are going to be communicating clearly. Again, that's only going to be for a few of you, right? If this is about a career move. You have the Lovers on the bottom, Gemini's card. I do love this because this feels like you're meeting, just like the Two of Cups felt, is what they're giving me here. It used to be called the Choice card. What I get off this card at this time in this reading here is now it's feeling like you're meeting your match, what is meant for you. So either the right person's coming towards you and there's going to be this beautiful union that's going to take you out of where you are and move you forward. Finding that partnership, finding that, whatever it is, right? If you look at this card, there are two people that are naked on it, which says they're vulnerable, right? It's indicating that they're vulnerable. But the sun is shining at the very back, so it's almost like I'm not getting so much a choice feeling here, I'm getting a union feeling. Whether that, again, is with another person or another situation or whatever it is. Okay, they want me to put it back? Okay, okay, Spirit. Is there anything else you want Sag to know? Anything else? Like a lot of strong energy coming off this table. Anything else here? Can you, okay, there we go. Sag, we're not going to get off this. 3 of Wands. You are moving on, moving up. Wow. And I feel like this is something that you probably have been waiting for. Moving on from the Devil on the bottom, Capricorn's energy. This feels like it's related to the 5 of Air. This feels like the energy that at some time, it is a major arcana, that somewhere, or even if you might be feeling this today, Sag, that you may feel like you don't have control over your life, that others have control over you, and that you're kind of stuck in the clenches of the Devil. But you're not. You're truly not. I'm going to go one more time here. One more time, Spirit. What else can you show Saggy, those that this reading is meant for, as they're moving forward on this beautiful path towards happiness and stability, and it feels like it is designed just for them. It feels like this is what you're meant to do or be with. Okay, thank you. Yeah, 5 of Cups on the bottom, and Justice, and 3 of Pentacles. So the sad, hard times, Sag, it's alleviating. They're being alleviated here for you. There's 2 other cups back here that are standing up, and they have a lot to offer. You may not see it right now, but you're going to. We've got the Page of Wands. Where am I going to put this? Page of Wands. The 7 of Wands, the Strength card, and the 6 of Pentacles. I love that combination. Page of Wands is about going on that, the beginner, right? But in fire, in your passions, in your direction, where you want to go in your life, your actions. So you're looking at it, and you're going, okay, let me start new. Let me start anew is what I just heard. And that makes sense with the Ace of Fire and the Ace of Swords. 7 of Wands, I'm not going to let anything or anyone deter me from this anymore. I am going to protect my dream. I'm going to protect my hopes and my wishes. Strength card, Leo's card. Once again, we had the Sun earlier. Yes, it takes courage. It takes the bravery. It takes the determination. But you've got this. Again, it is the infinity sign, right? All matching up with that sea turtle of stability. And followed by the 6 of Pentacles, Sag, which is all about that gorgeous balance again. You know, the equalness. No more of working for a dead-end job that you work your ass off, but you get paid penance, right? No longer having the relationship where you give everything and the other person doesn't give anything. I'm trying to come up with the examples of how this reading is feeling. There is a new path that it feels like you're about to embark on. Yes, there'll be a little bit more responsibility. There's going to be a little bit more, I don't even want to use the word work because it doesn't feel like work. It feels like this is what you're meant to do with the right person, people, places, situation. Wow. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here. It's a beautiful reading. Feels much more powerful than just a daily reading. But again, I leave it to you to. It's whether it's yours or it's not yours, right? But a beautiful, beautiful message. Keep your eyes out, Sag, and I know this might sound crazy. Really pay attention to any blues that you see over the next little while, right? Pay attention to, because I mean, there's just so many cards of blue. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 cards that have a lot of blues in it. And I feel like this is going to be connected to something. So you may be walking by something and see something, a mannequin or something in a store, and it's blue and your eyes are drawn to it. Think about what you're thinking about at that time. Pay attention to your surroundings. See if there's connection made. Okay? Because they just gave that to me, so I had to give it to you. All right, Sag, however this is, it does feel like your wishes are really, truly coming true. And I can't think of another sign that is more deserving. I cannot. So, Saggy, beautiful, beautiful reading. I'm going to go to Pearls of Wisdom. I feel drawn to that, and we'll see if there's one final message Spirit has for you. We have Power and Passion on the bottom. I would like to read this because it is on the bottom. Feel the passion. Magic happens when you do what you love. Oof, wow, true. Your reward is joy, well-being, and love of life. Again, that's kind of what it feels like. You're stepping into what lights you up, Sag. Romantically, friendship-wise, career-wise, you know, the whole gauntlet here. And it's going to bring you a lot of joy. Okay, Spirit, one final message for beautiful Sagittarius. One final guided message here. I love this reading. Before I go, they are drawing me to the meerkat, so did I not talk about, you know, the unicorn or the Pegasus here, and about like you know, Santa Claus, all that kind of stuff? Thinking outside the box, allowing those dreams to really metamorphose, materialize in your mind's eye, in your heart, because that is like the manifestation ability. And the magician was at the beginning, right? We have dreams on the bottom. So I feel that's connected here. Patterns emerge when we understand the symbols and meanings of dreams, of our dreams. Universal laws are at work. Yes, and this doesn't necessarily mean dreaming when you're sleeping, right? Although, pay attention to that. This is about your dreams, your hopes, your desires, your wishes, what you want. There is a strong energy that is working with you to make it happen. We got 2 cards, Sag. Well, we got new growth, which is evident here, and we got guidance. So this is a butterfly, all about that beautiful transformation energy. It is time to spread your wings and fly. Understanding others' points of view shows maturity and growth. It is time to spread your wings and fly, Sag. Love it. Beautiful. And then we have guidance. This is like a fairy. And when I was just talking about the universal laws, right? You know, the universe watching over you and guiding you. You are a beautiful soul providing a guiding light to others on their spiritual journey. And you know, that feels connected to what they were drawing my eyes to, meerkat. If you look at this card, we got zebras, we got cheetahs, we got meerkats, we got, what else do we have? We've got other animals around here. They're all working together. The meerkat is the one that's responsible for looking out over the others. So take that if that resonates, again, because it's kind of giving me that feeling of that step up, right? Okay. Okay, Sag, that's what we got here for you today. I do hope it resonated in some way. I hope it helped in some way, or was a confirmation to you. Beautiful, beautiful message of major growth. Feels very much more aligned with you. Therefore, that's why the happiness and joy comes in. So, Sag, I'm going to let you go. Thank you for being here. Again, thank you for all your lovely, lovely support. It means more to me than you could possibly know. And again, if you'd like a private reading, I look forward to connecting with you. Sag, until next time, all of my love to you. Kisses as always, huge hugs. Hope you can feel it. We may be worlds apart, a world apart, but collectively, energetically, we're connected. Okay, Sag, so with that, I wish you the most beautiful, beautiful day. Go out there and do your purpose and find your happiness. All right, Saggy, all my love. Take care.